Pack my bags before daylight. Dust on boots, engine fire. No more chains, no more lies. One long road, burning sky. Rear view ghost fade away. Chasing the horizon into the dying sun. No more silence, no place left to run. Chasing the horizon, wild and free.
Hello, Kevin.
Hey, Ruddi.
I'm on
Are
live.
you taking it? What?
I am now on live now.
Oh, okay. I'll watch. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, tonight belongs to me. Dark city lights fall behind. Broken dreams lost in time. Mustang screams through the rain. Freedom runs inside my veins. Every scar built this soul. Chasing the horizon into the dying sun. No more silence, no place left to run. Chasing the horizon. Wind screams loud through the night. Hands on fire, eyes blue bright, 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 bright. Chasing the horizon into the blood-red sky. Born in an outlaw, too damn wild to die.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Ruddi Bruce broadcast. Now, I'm going to do a bit of a lengthy video here. So I hope you pay attention.
once all the nights I held my ground. No one heard me when I made no sound. I didn't need the light to find my way. I just kept moving through the dark each day. Not fast, not loud, not for the crowd. Just real, just deep, just mine to keep. I rise slow, but I rise strong. Every scar I carry made me more. I rise slow, but I rise strong. Took the time it took, now I belong. Rise slow. Oh, they wanted fire, I gave them roots. They wanted shortcuts, I gave them truth. I fell more times than I cared to say, but every fall just showed me where to stay. Not fast, not loud, not for the crowd. Just real, just deep, just mine to keep. I rise slow, but I rise short. Every scar I carry made me more. I rise slow, but I rise strong. Took the time it took, now I belong. Rise slow. The ones who rise fast fall the same way. The ones who rise slow are built to stay. I rise slow, but I rise sure. Every scar I carry make me more. I rise slow, but I rise strong. Took the time it took, took. I belong. Rise slow, still rising. Rise slow, still here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. And I'm going to check. I'm going to check something. Yes, we are live. We are live. Yes. We're live on YouTube. We are live on. We're live on Facebook, which I am checking now. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Let's get this out there. Okay. And so far, we only have 14 in here.
in my veins, burning rubber, break the chains, running wild now, no control. Iron heartbeat fuel my soul. Nothing holds me when I go where the highway starts to glow. I was born to ride. Cold wind, open road, engine heat, overload, leather tight, grip the line, leave it all far behind. Steel and fire in a midnight run, chasing shadows, chasing the sun. Smoking thunder, chrome and steel, every mile makes it real. Kick like lightning through the night. No more fear, only flight. Cold wind, open road, engine heat, overload, leather tight, grip the line, leave it all far behind. Steel and fire in a midnight run, chasing shadows, chasing the sun. Feel the freedom in my veins, burning rubber, break the chains, running wild now, no control. Iron heartbeat fuel my soul. Nothing holds me when I go where the highway starts to blow, 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 blow. I was born to ride. Cold wind, open road, engine heat, overload, leather tight, grip the line, leave it all far behind. Steel and fire in a midnight run, chasing shadows, chasing the sun. Smoke and thunder, chrome and steel, every mile makes it real. Kick like lightning through the night, no more fear, only flying. I was born to ride, let the engine roll, where the highway starts to blow. I was born to ride. No brakes, just fire. No past, just desire. Endless road ahead. I ride till I'm dead.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, one of the big problems that I've seen in 11 years of broadcasting to you is that we have a lot of, I'm going to say, unwoken Canadians, okay? Mind you, there's a lot of woke up Canadians, And there's a problem in our country. And I've stated that, and I've stated that many, 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 many times. Our country has a big problem. Now, I've heard that that Mr. Carney, if you want to call him Mr. Carney, I rather call him a piece of shit, but that's just my personal opinion, has sent off another 900 million or billion dollars to Ukraine. Okay. Now, I'm going to make this a bit of a lengthy video because there's lots to put out here. And my basic plan, I'm telling you, and I'm going to repeat it and repeat it in this broadcast. I'm going to put together a media camp right where I'm at. And I'm going to show you, to begin with, what I've got here. Okay. So here's the back camera. And I'm going to move the camera around a little bit here. Okay. I got lots of room here where I'm at. I'm going to set up a media camp to those like-minded Canadians that have had enough, and you're in an RV, you have a tent or something of that nature that you can come out and join my broadcast. Okay. Now, there are some reasons for that, where we centralize a media camp. Okay. Now, I've put out a few phone calls this morning about this, and I'm putting out more. I'm going to put out some more phone calls to people I've got to know a little bit over the years and stuff, and pull our resources together and get it out there that we can get around this bullshit algorithm. That's the problem. And we need to address a lot of situations in Canada to really focus on waking up Canadians. Let me go through some of the situations that we've had to look at so far this morning. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one here.
There, and they are marketing, and they are naked. Look at this. Look at like this. Look at this. Crazy. Full-blown nudity.
Oh, by the way, this might not be for children. This may not be for children, okay? So if you're under 18, I think it is, or whatever, I suggest you be aware that this is not for kids, okay? This is for adults, okay?
And there are kids here.
Now, this just took place at a thing called the Pride Parade in Toronto. I mean, it's guys with no clothes on in front of kids as a big thing. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Okay. Just the tip of the iceberg. Okay. Well, let's get into some of the stuff that I've encountered today, and I believe it's coming up here. It's the tip of the iceberg. This is coming up today. No, it's not coming up on that channel. Okay. So I don't know what Facebook is doing here, where they're sending my posts, but I'm going to find them. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay.
Oh my God, I want to take him.
Thanks for asking. Yes, if you are seeing this video from a different country other than Canada, I will just give you a little bit of information.
So why I'm showing you this is because anybody in this capacity, I'm asking you to join me for security purposes. I'm in Cherryville, BC, and this guy has put out a video. Pay attention.
About what is going to happen here in the near future. You see, there is a bunch of men like me here in Canada, a whole bunch of us. And man, if you see this post, it was meant for you. Please stand up. I'm not looking for a following or likes. I'm just saying, stand up. I don't care if you even like this video or acknowledge it, but please do what you need to do. Do your due diligence. So, for example, there's a bunch of us out there that are tough. We're tough. We're tough. We've had our asses kicked here in Canada from the day we were born, whether it was our parents, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a job, whether it was whatever. But I'm a retired police officer. I grew up on the farm. I know how to grow crops. I know how to grow things. I know how to hunt. I know how to fish. I know military tactics. I'm trained. There's a whole bunch of us like that. So we're not afraid. We're not afraid. You can give money to whoever you want. You can invade us if you think that you can. But let me tell you, you won't survive the winter. We will. We'll survive the winters. You won't survive the winters. I was born in a fucking snowbank. So just be forewarned. Number one, Canada ain't an easy place to survive. Canada is definitely not an easy place to go to war. And Canada is full of dudes just like me who will not let anyone hurt our women or children or attempt to invade our country. You will lose. There's a whole bunch of us out there. Whole bunch of us. More than you. Tougher than you. And we are not cold-hearted, but we can survive the cold. When you are gone, my heart knows it well. And I just won't believe all these stories I tell. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's not all of it. This is just I'm just getting started, okay? Again, I'm telling you, I'm going to put together a media camp. I'm in Cherryville, BC, and I'm here. I have all the resources I need. okay, to pull this off. I have a mechanic, I have grocery stores, I have fuel, I have diesel, I have propane, I have access to food. There's even a food bank here. That's just for starters, okay? A lot of the stuff that we put together in this media camp has got to be talked about off air. This is a war that we're going on, we've been on for a long time now, over 10 years, over a decade. The federal government has been working diligently against Canadians, and I'm up to here with it, okay? Now, I want you to bear in mind something, okay? The Canadian government is no more than a fucking corporation. So, do you allow McDonald's or Walmart or any of these other corporations to tell you how to live and what to do and how to feel and how to be? No. You turn around and you say, fuck you. Okay? This is what it's come down to. This fucking clown, Carney, has stolen, and I'm saying stolen, millions of our tax dollars and taken it out of Canada under the guise of being a government. And the reason he's able to do it is because all Canadians are sitting back saying nothing. So that means you've given your consent to this motherfucker to rip off your country, is basically what it comes down to. Now, for one, I've had enough. I've had enough for over 11 years of this bullshit. You've got an influx of migrants, unvetted, pouring into Canada, jacking up the crime rate in Canada, and they're letting the motherfuckers off because they're an immigrant. They're invading this country right under your noses. Right now, I have 18 of you in here. This algorithm is fucking my broadcast, has been doing it for some time now, okay? Now, I don't want to sit back anymore and fucking take this shit. Here's more. Here's more. Oh, no. What is this? Okay. There's more.
The British Empire is panicked. NATO chiefs, British generals, even the head of MI6 coming out of the shadows, all screaming for escalation with Russia. They want you to look at the missiles. They want you to think that this is about territory or democracy. Well, it's not. They're not afraid of Russia. They're afraid of a PDF file released quietly in Washington last week, which signals the silent assassination of their entire financial model. The weapon that is terrifying London isn't a hypersonic missile. It's this. Now, it sounds boring, it looks bureaucratic, but inside these pages is the end of the City of London's mandate to loot the American economy. Don't let the name fool you. This is the economic equivalent of a declaration of war on the financier elite. It declares that from now on, people and economic growth come first, not financial parasites. And it comes right on the heels of the administration's national security strategy, which declares that sovereign nations come first, not globalist institutions. These were released within a week of each other, and these two documents reassert that American principles will now govern us, not imperial principles. I'm Susan Kokinda. This has been a battle that I've been part of since the 1970s.
But I've seen how the British start wars and create narratives to keep you in the dark. It's time for all of this to come into the light, and that's what we're going to do today. But before I get to that, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel and help us extend our reach. So here's what we're going to cover today: how London's panic is out in the open, and the Russians know it; what Trump's new economic strategy is, people, not bankers, first, and that phase one of that strategy is the war against the cartels. So Trump's current pressure campaign on Ukraine is forcing Europe, and in particular the British, right out in the open. So open that they're telling their people to prepare for war. Over the past week, Trump has been brutally honest with Zelensky. You're losing, you need to hold elections, and oh, by the way, you're completely corrupt. The Wall Street Journal reported that the Trump team is telling Zelensky, either you negotiate on territory or you get no security guarantees.
Okay, now, do you get that? Trump is telling Zelensky you're fucked. Carney is turning around and giving Zelensky $900 billion or million dollars. Now, do you understand that? What the fuck is going on here? Okay? We've got a fucking maniac in this government, in the federal fucking government, okay, pouring our fucking tax dollars out of this country and into fucking Ukraine to bankrupt our country and fuck us totally up the ass. You understand? And the president of the United States is telling Zelensky, buddy, fucking wise up, basically. But Carney, behind the shirt tails, behind the scenes, is giving this fucking Ukraine billions of fucking dollars, our fucking Canadian dollars, to fund a war that he's never gonna fucking win. Now, do you understand this? Do you understand what the fuck is going on here? That's not all. There's more. There's more.
All right. So what do we have?
There's more, ladies and gentlemen. There's more.
Well, here's my question. Where do we go from here? We know the entire system's fake. All the world leaders are puppets. We've been lied to from all angles pretty much our whole lives. Whoever's really in charge is evil, like really evil, like sacrificing kids evil. Aliens, UFOs, and reptilians are real. Vaccines that are supposed to help you are actually made to kill you. Organic food at the grocery store is toxic. Our air is sprayed with the chemtrail poisons that pollute the rain. Voting doesn't matter. Hell, cash is printed out of thin air. Sugary soda refills at the restaurant are free, but healthcare isn't. Which leaves us with the only conspiracy left. That's the glittery mystic people on the other side of Antarctica living in the earth that makes the earth flat and the moon is a mirror and space is fake. But no time for figuring all that shit out because Big BB needs your tax dollars and your bills are due and you're late to work. Your people are armed, but they're all spread out. They're pissed off, too busy and broke to leave their little bubble. And be sure not to do anything or say anything crazy because they are watching and listening. Just because they get away with everything don't mean you can. If you call any of that out or crash out, you're crazy and painted to be the bad guy. They'll send a pigeon drone after you or lie against you. And to top it all off, all of the good people are fighting against each other and beefing each other. We are all in this show circus together. Like, what the flying heck is going on? Well, here's my question.
Okay, so you understand? He's not the only guy speaking out. There's hundreds of them. Hundreds. Hundreds of people asking that very fucking question. What the fuck?
You guys are going to want to watch this whole video. You know how we were just talking about the 2027 vehicle mandate with the driver surveillance? This lady has had a very disturbing firsthand experience. Check it out.
I rented a car in Europe, and as the woman handed me the car keys, she said, "This is a brand new car." And she was like super excited about it. She was like, "It's 2026." And I was like, "Awesome. No one's had a chance to like fart or smoke in it. This will be great." And I'd driven it for a day or two, and I was getting on a highway. It was a 6-lane highway. And all of a sudden, the gas stopped working. And I'm pressing on the gas. I can't get the car to go. So the car is dinging. It's making all this noise, and I can't figure out what's going on. And I look at the dashboard, and in English, it says, "Sit up straight. We can't find your eyes." Why? Why do you need to see my eyes? That was my first thought. And I'm short, so I sit low in the seat. And I guess, I don't know, maybe I'd been driving a while and I'd kind of slouch down more instead of sitting upright. And when I sat upright, the gas would work once again. And so I pressed the gas, but I was slowing down enough that it was going to cause a traffic hazard. And the thing is, it knew I wasn't asleep because I was pressing on the gas. So it knew I was awake. It just wanted to see my eyes. So once I sat upright and leaned forward, I guess it did facial recognition. And then it says, "May I send you these results to a third party?" To which I said, "No, you may not." No. Who is the third party? Who, first of all, who's watching me drive the car to begin with? Secondly, who is the third party you're sending it to? And lastly, it is so dangerous. There are so many scenarios where losing control of the gas can put a car in a very dangerous situation. Like, what if I was pulling out in front of a semi truck? What if I was going over a railroad track? And the absolute worst part is the argument for this is to combat sleepy drivers. And the truth is, if you fall asleep while you're driving, you're not going to be pushing down all the way on the gas. You're going to let up. You're going to relax. No one keeps their.
She goes into a few different scenarios about why this is a hazard. And I agree. If you lose control in any way of the vehicle, whether it be the gas, the steering, or anything to do with that vehicle, and you're the operator of that vehicle, and the car somehow takes over control of your driving, you're fucked. Because the car doesn't have a brain. You're the brain. You're the brain behind the wheel. And if that car puts you into a hazard, you're fucked. Okay? Now, are you going to trust technology to understand what's really going on with what's going on? I mean, with your driving? I mean, it could be an emergency situation or something of that nature. And if the car is not recognizing or understanding what the fuck is going on, and it prevents you from driving, or shuts down in the middle of a highway or intersection or whatever the case may be on a railroad track, that's putting you into jeopardy. And there's more, much more. Much more going on, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look, hey kids, Scotty H at Chevron at in McCallum in Abbotsford. I did a video on this 3 years ago. I'm going to show you something here. This is how bad they're fucking us. So 3 years ago, you had 5%. There was a sticker on these gas pumps that said may contain up to 5% ethanol. And then a couple years ago, it went from 5% to 10%. And now look, new sticker. Says gasoline grades 87, 89, and 91 contain between 1 and 15% ethanol. Do you know what ethanol is? Ethanol is buff. They're not even serving us real gas anymore. We're paying incredibly higher fucking prices for gas that isn't even real gas anymore. It has so much fucking contaminants and so much buff in it that they are literally raping us of money and stealing from us by adding additives and basically buff to sell us less quality fuel at higher fucking prices. and the ethanol does more damage to our vehicles. It's time to wake up. It's time to make a fucking stand. When is it gonna fucking happen? Oh, look.
There's more.
It's funny is that they didn't just build the cage, they made you buy it. Somebody left me a comment on my last video about Advance Auto Parts. One of the biggest suppliers is closing 700 stores. And he said, time to learn how Cuba keeps their stuff running. Well, here's the big difference. Cuba was forced into this by an embargo. Our fucking government is doing this to us. So let me go ahead and show you that pipeline. All right. Step one, we'll destroy the alternative. So between 1936 and 1950, General Motors and Standard Oil bought up the electric streetcar system in 45 major American cities. They ripped up all the tracks and destroyed public transportation specifically so that you would buy a vehicle. And don't get me wrong, they were convicted in court. They were charged a whopping $5,000. That's it. Step two, destroy the older cars. They mandated ethanol in your gas, which literally eats your fuel lines of older engines. Step three, cut off the auto parts supply. Advanced Auto Parts is closing 700 stores. And the fucking crazier part is their parent company, Fram Filters and Autolite Spark Plugs, just filed for bankruptcy. So you can't even fix your older car if you want to because you can't buy the fucking parts. So what's left? Step four, force you into a new vehicle. So what's coming down the pipe in 2027? If you guess the AI mandate kill switch, ding ding, motherfuckers, you got it. And you know the crazy part about that though is they want to claim safety and all this bullshit where it can, watch your eyes and your movements, but then it can just shut your car off whenever it fucking decides to. Weird. And then they're selling it as it's a safety thing. Safety and progress. Really? Just like the self-driving cars in California right now, because they just passed a law that's effective July fucking 1st that allows the government to geofence your vehicle. Do you understand what that means? So they can digitally trap your car, reroute it, shut the fucker off, and be like, well, it's an emergency. The EFF is already warning that these vehicles are mass surveillance machines on wheels. They didn't just build the fucking cage, they destroyed the alternative, watered down your fucking fuel, bankrupt the auto supplier, and then force you to buy the cage itself. Stop calling this bullshit progress. This is fucking control. It's funny is that they didn't just build the cage, they made you buy it. Somebody left me a comment on my last video about Advent.
Are you getting the picture now? Oh, but there's more. Much more. This one's a good one.
Did you guys see the video of the Canadian influencer Elk getting $10,000 taken from him by the police in Quebec? Literally, he's sitting there, he's live streaming. They pull up to him for no reason and then proceed to search him. And when they search him, they found $10,000 cash and they took it. They took it even though they did not charge him with anything criminal. And do you know why they can legally do that? Law 54 in Quebec. Quebec decided that if anybody has $2,000 cash or more on them, that they can just take it. They can literally, legally take your money and you have to prove that you obtained it legally or that you were using it to buy something legally. So basically, in Quebec, it is illegal to have over $2,000 cash on you, and the police can confiscate it. And no, you do not have to be arrested. You do not have to commit a crime. You can literally just be driving around with too much money.
See how far this goes? Now, I imagine this guy said, I don't consent to illegal search and seizure. There wasn't any of that. They just searched him, took the money they have on the guy, because they have a so-called law in Quebec that anything over $2,000 they can steal off you with no charge, no nothing. I mean, that's your property unless they can prove otherwise ahead of time. But no, the onus is on you, apparently, to prove your innocence. Not, we got to prove you committed a crime, and therefore, subsequently, we're going to act on that. No, they just take it. This is how fucking far-fetched this is getting, and this is right across the country in many different forms, that they're just going to do this shit. Okay? And I'm not done yet. No, I'm not done yet. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's another good one.
Importance is desperate to silence Rebel News, but we will not stop exposing them for being one of the biggest abusers of the foreign worker program. By now, many of you that Rebel News has been trespassed across Canada for doing just that. Letting that while Tim Hortons was telling you, hey, we're going to start hiring local, they were going behind your back and offering 90 different positions, some up to as high as $36 per hour to foreign workers. Tim Hortons is desperate.
You understand that? You're paying Tim Hortons' employees because of the foreign worker program. You're paying some of the wage for all these people they bring into the country, and you are paying their wages at Tim Hortons. This is called the foreign workers program. You know, you can't, supposedly, you can't find a Canadian to do the job. So we're allowing you to get into the foreign workers program and hire foreign workers to come to Canada. And we're going to subsidize their wages. Tim Hortons tried to pull a bamboozle on Canadians. They came out with a statement, oh no, we're looking for more Canadian employees, which was all bullshit. Okay. So by doing this foreign workers program, we're paying, Canadian taxpayers are paying the workers a subsidized wage because we can't seem to find Canadians that want to work in Tim Hortons. What a crock of shit. And then they ban all the media from going in their doors to see what the fuck. Okay, but it gets better than that. Oh, it gets better than that. Let me find it. Let me find it. If I can find it. Oh, it gets better than that. Is it this one? Here it is.
Tim Hortons,
Look at this.
count your fucking days, dude. What is that? Count your motherfucking days. What is that disgusting, rotten lettuce doing on my $5 or $6 sandwich?
Look at that.
Count your fucking days, dude. All my cheese gone to this disgusting. This one's not as bad. I'd eat that still. I'm not going to. Oh, also, here's the rest of it. Like, what on earth? What on earth? What on earth is going on here? Oh, God.
Are you hungry? I lost my appetite over that one. Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. And we have.
Oh, my God.
We have 23, of which 17 are from Facebook. There's 23 of you in here. This is what I mean. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing today. And I'm going to make the announcement again about what I'm doing, what the plan is here. But I'm just going over some of this horrendous fucking shit. And here's something interesting.
I don't understand why you have to pay to live on Earth, a planet you were born on. And I mean, it's such a simple question, and it's haunted me ever since. Why do we have to pay to live on a planet we were born on? And who are we actually paying for the privilege of being alive here? Who made them the boss? Who put them in charge? Think about that. They took the trees, our fruit trees, and then sold us back the fruit. They took the water next, the rivers, the rain, the springs that fed civilizations for thousands of years. They took the water, bottled it, and sold it back to us. They took the land that existed long before any human being drew lines around it, and told you that if you wanted to stand on it, you better have a payment plan. Am I the only one that drives crazy? Everything you need to survive, water, food, shelter, was already here. Nobody created it. But somehow you were born owing for it. And why does a free life sound like such a crazy idea? Why does simply existing without debt, without bills, without permission, why does that sound like a fantasy?
Who the hell convinced us that this is how it's supposed to be?
I don't understand why.
Okay. I mean, is any of this resonating in your heads at all lately? I mean, like with what I've just basically gone over. And I'm going to get to that in a bit here. But first, I want to take a little break. I want you to I'm going to take a little minute here. Just a minute. I'm not going to leave you with dead air. I'm just going to play a song or something. What is this?
Only real truckers will understand this song.
Just give me a minute.
Now hammer down and turn it up. Friday sun dropping low in the west. Radio loud and my foot on the pedal smashed. God know it's special I gotta be, but these rolling wheels keep calling me. Trucking the left lane, chrome shining bright. Darkness beside him running all night. Different road, same state of mind, just chasing that next county line. Ain't about the money, ain't about the clock. It's about the feeling you get when the tires start to talk. One more exit, one more song, one more mile before I'm gone. One more sunset burning gold, one more story down the road. Hand on the wheel, heart turned loose, running on freedom and a tank of truth. Everybody sing it if you know what I'm talking about. One more exit, one more song, keep it moving all night long. Only real.
Okay. Let's get back to what I'm doing here.
They are going to take the steering wheel out of your truck. Not eventually, right now. It's already happening. And everything that they've done to your vehicle for the last 10 years, every camera, every sensor, every restriction, every mandate was a step towards that moment. And up until now, they've been hoping that you just didn't notice. In February of this year, the first Tesla Cybercab rolled off the production line in Texas. It has no steering wheel, it has no pedals, no manual controls of any kind. You get in, you tell it where you want to go, you sit there, that's it. The regulatory runway is being built right now for a vehicle that, no joke, in Austin crashes at 4 times the rate of a human driver. Nobody asked us, and we didn't vote for it. And that was always the goal of the process that started the day that your car first told you that you were drifting out of your lane, or maybe that you were a little too tired to drive. Now, we were going to shoot this out on the ranch, but we just ran out of time this week. But stick with me for the analogy. It's important. When you move cattle through a chute, you don't show them where they're going. The alley has a curve for a reason. They can only see a few steps ahead. What's behind them feels more dangerous than what's in front. So they move forward, one step at a time, willingly. And by the time they can see the end of the chute, the decision has already been made for them. Now let's walk down that chute that they built for you. Step one, lane departure warning. The car tells you when you've been drifting. You accepted that. Step two, automatic emergency braking. The car overrides your decision and stops without your input. And you accepted that too. Step three, adaptive cruise control. You handed the car your speed. Step four, hands-free highway driving. You stop steering. Step five, driver monitoring cameras. The car watches your eyes to decide if you're paying enough attention. Step six, a federal mandate for passive impairment detection. The law requires the car to decide if you're fit to drive. Step seven, Ford patents biometric surveillance, lip reading, iris scanning, criminal record checks inside the cab of your own truck. Step eight, the kill switch. The car decides whether you even drive at all. Step nine, no steering wheel. Now look at that list. Every single step was sold to you as a safety feature, taking us further and further from analog controls on purpose. And just like cattle in a chute, that decision has already been made for you. Before you touch the ignition, before you've done a single thing wrong, the camera is already watching your face. The sensor is already measuring your heart rate. The system is already running a calculation on whether you're fit to drive. Your agency has been stripped away, and you have to beg some safety software for permission to use the truck that you paid for every time you get in your own truck. In America, you are innocent until proven guilty, except apparently in our own trucks and our own driveways. Because Ford's system doesn't assume that you're sober. It assumes you're drunk or high. And you have to prove otherwise to a camera before you're allowed to drive the vehicle that you own. And before you think this is just a Ford problem, it's not. Ford may have filed the patents, but the mandate, it came from Washington, D.C., buried inside a 2,700-page infrastructure bill back in 2021, signed into law without a single American voting for it. This isn't just coming for Ford trucks. It's coming for every new vehicle on the road. So the natural question to ask is why? So here's a breakdown of the driver versus passenger business model. A driver owns a vehicle. A passenger pays per mile. A driver maintains their own truck. A passenger generates recurring revenue for a service. A driver's data is limited, but a passenger in an autonomous vehicle generates a continuous surveillance profile. Location, behavior preferences, biometrics every single trip. The truck in your driveway that you own outright, that you fuel anywhere, that you fix yourself, represents money that will never flow to them. That truck is the enemy of that business model. So the business model has been patiently, methodically, one feature at a time, making you a passenger by attrition.
Okay, now I've got a few comments here. I'm going to put them up to you. Métis are the real Canadians. Listen to this fucking racist shit. And I'm going to point it out. I'm going to point it out to you. Here's another one. I thought I saw a different one. Anyway, I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a race thing. Okay? This is about a country thing. I'm addressing people that were born in Canada. I don't give a fuck what color your fucking skin is. Okay? If you were born in Canada, I'm talking to you. Okay? That's what matters in this country. Not the immigrants that the fucking government has poured into this country illegally. Not the fucking fact that you're a native born on Canada ground. Okay? We're all fucking human beings. All right? My fucking blood runs as red as yours. Enough with the fucking racist bullshit crap. Because I'm not going to fucking stand for it. I'm just as much a fucking human being as you are. Don't fucking try and tell me that because you're a certain race of people in Canada that you have somehow more rights than I do. Because I'm not buying that bullshit. This is a human race problem in Canada. And it doesn't just, you know, address the native land or the natives on Canadian soil. This is an everybody's problem. Get that through your fucking head. Because coming up to me with a fucking comment like that, that's racism. This is a Canadian fucking human being problem. And I'm going to get into this more. You know, it's time Canadians pull their heads out of their fucking asses, okay? Because this is happening. All these new vehicles that they want you to go and buy are nothing more than a fucking hazard, okay? Just like the fucking vaccine at COVID-19. Another fucking problem. And this is going to kill Canadians because of the fucking bullshit involved with it. And I've been a trucker a long fucking time. All right? I know about the hazards on the fucking highway. Don't tell me I don't. I've driven it over 40 fucking years. And I put on more miles than most of you even fucking think of as a Canadian. Now, this is really fucking pissing me off. Again, at the beginning of this video, I stated I want to put together a media camp, and I have the area, I have the equipment, I have the fucking resources around me, I have a mechanic, I have fuel, I have food, I have all of the resources we need to pull together a camp of media personnel, social media personnel. Okay, that's what this video is about. The plan. Now, I'm fucking sick and tired, okay? 11 years of fucking broadcasting. I can't save this fucking country alone. But what the plan is, what I'm thinking is to wake up Canadians very, very, very fast. And we've got to beat the algorithm. We've got to beat the bullshit that's out there stifling our fucking news. Because right now, there's only 20 of you in here. 20. There's only 16 of you in here on Facebook. Okay, this is bullshit. Okay, I've been broadcasting to you Canadians for over 11 fucking years. This is important. Okay, Carney giving all your fucking tax dollars out of this country to Ukraine is ripping us off. Plain and simple. And nobody's doing shit about it. There's a fucking apartment complex that he bailed out these fucking complex fucking engineers or whatever the fuck. You know, instead of putting money into social programs like hospitals and stuff like that, because the waiting lineups at a hospital is unbelievable. Over 5 fucking hours. People are dying just waiting to get into a hospital. Okay? People are dying on the streets of Canada because of heat. I forget what you call that. Heat stroke. In the wintertime, you're getting your limbs cut off because of gangrene and freezing, frostbite. Okay? Like, really, it's time, Canadians, to fucking stand up and start fucking taking notice of what the fuck is going on. Because all we're doing right now is sitting back and fucking letting it happen. Enough. Enough of the being scared bullshit. It's time you get up off your fucking asses and start taking notice of what really is going on. You're all down there in Calgary at the fucking Calgary Stampede having a gay old time while people are starving to death and dying in Canada. Are you fucking happy about yourself? Oh, and then when these electric vehicles roll out in Canada, I'll bet you, I don't know how many of you fuckers are going to go buy these electric vehicles. You're going to get a great fucking deal. Or buy any of these new fucking vehicles that they're putting on the market that are going to fucking fuck you right up. And nobody's saying fuck all. Are you fucking kidding me? Am I the only fucking guy that's willing to stand up and say, hey, there's something fucking wrong going on here? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? There's one of you, 23 of you in here now, out of which 19 of you are on Facebook and the rest are on YouTube. Are you fucking kidding me? With all that's going on in this country, that's been going on for over fucking 10 years now or more. And fucking Canadians just want to sit back and do fuck all. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I'm not going to sit back anymore. So I'm putting this out there. For those of you that are in social media and you have a following, or those of you that are ex-RCMP or ex-military, pay attention, because I'm calling on your fucking expertise. I'm calling on your facts, your shit to come here where I am, because I'm opening up this fucking camp. And all you little naysayers or all you little whatever the fuck people that don't seem to get it, maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't really know. I don't really give a fuck. But to keep sitting back and saying, well, the trucker convoy, it succeeded in going to Ottawa and blah, 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 blah. And then the government comes out and freezes your bank accounts and all that shit. You tuck tail and you run. Oh, no, I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen to me. Let it happen to anybody else, but not me. Really? If you're going to sit back and keep this up, you're not going to have a fucking country. You're not going to have fuck all. All these fucking problems that I've put out to you today are going to only get fucking worse because you don't stand up and do anything about it. I don't want to do that. I want to stand up and do something about it, but I sure as fuck can't do it alone. And I'm not going to do it alone. So I'm putting it out to you. Either you fucking come and stand up, you fucking come together and let's put our fucking heads together and fucking do something, or let it all go. But I'm going to start doing more fucking videos and I'm going to put it out there. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to show you again. Here's the area. Look at this. We got lots and lots of room. Lots of room here. We got lots of room to work with. So if you're a social media type or you're an ex-military, ex-police, get your camping together, get your camping shit together, get into your RV, and I'm going to build this camp. I've got trailers that are being donated or that want to be donated. I can get a hold of these guys again and I can get extra trailers down here. If you don't have a fucking trailer or a tent or whatever, and you can just get here, you've got wheels, fine. But I'm not going to keep sitting back in this country and let all of you Canadians just fucking sit back and do fuck all. Okay? You want to do that? Then stay home and fucking sit on the couch and keep eating your fucking potato chips. Okay? But I, on the other hand, I'm done with that shit. Okay? I'm done with fucking sitting back and nothing happens in Canada. I'm right fucking here. Okay? Now, I'm calling on you Canadians that are of like-minded fucking intelligence that want to stand up for this country and want to help pull this fucking shit together. It starts here. It starts here. Now, I'm putting out the offer to you. Now, you can keep sitting back and letting all this fucking shit go on, or you can get involved. The option is up to you. The option is up to you. You can share this out or you don't have to share it out. That's the thing about a free country. You have a choice. I'm giving it back to you. I don't have to fucking be scared over the so-called bullshit power that Mr. Carney thinks he has over Canada. Remember, it's a corporation, okay? You don't have to follow a corporation. You can say, fuck you, because you're a human being, okay? You don't have to be led down the fucking garden path of bullshit, or you can make a stand. You can fucking say, hey, we don't go for that shit. Okay? You can do that. And we can resource that. We can bring all that out and educate Canadians. That's what this is all about. Waking up this fucking country in a big way. Because I can't seem to do it alone. We have 25, out of which 18 are out of Facebook. The rest are YouTube. Go figure, eh? That's the kind of beginning we've got. This is summertime, not winter. You're not going to freeze your ass off, okay, for one thing. It's going to give you some time to get set up and get stationary and work together with the rest of Canadians to do something. Now, like I said, it's your choice. You can keep sitting back and doing fuck all. But while we have the resources here in front of us and the manpower to do it, I'm giving you that opportunity now. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. It's up to you. You can either stand up for your country or not. But it's time you do something. 900 million or billion dollars again? Carney gives to fucking Ukraine. Are you fucking kidding me? If you don't see what the fuck is going on in front of your face, then I have to wonder. I have to really wonder what the fuck is happening to Canada. Don't you? Listen to this. No, no. I'm just going through some of the comments here. Can't make change with only 1,000 people. Look at this. You see? That's why we've got to start standing up and making some noise. Okay, that's right. We can't do it with 1,000. We can't do it with 500. We can't do it with 1. We have to come together on a media basis and beat this fucking bullshit algorithm that they've put out or they've designed. So we have to take things in a different way. We have to be able to come together, figure out what the news of the day is, and blast it out there on social media. Okay? We have to come together with a meaning of what the fuck. Okay? That's the intention. Now, I may seem a little harsh in the way I present what this is, but it's your input, your input into this that's needed, not just mine. Okay? I've done this 11 years. I have a right to be pissed off over the facts that it didn't wake up people just sitting behind a camera and telling you what's going on. I need to see some movement, some bodies. I need to see your fucking your input, okay? Your reality. And we have to show this to Canadians. We have to show Canadians that there still is a lot of Canadians involved in saving this country. That's to start with. So again, I'm asking for anybody that has social media skills, okay? I'm asking for ex-military, ex-RCMP to come here and join the camp for security purposes, because it's going to be a rough ride, guaranteed. So I need your expertise in ex-police, ex-military, and I'm going to be seeing every fucking one of you that come here, and I'm going to know who's who. So I'm putting it out there to you Canadians. A stronghold. This is it. Cherryville, BC. I'm here. You come look me up, okay? I'm not going anywhere. I'm putting it out there. You want to sit back and let this fucking piece of shit, Carney, fucking rape your country? And that's exactly what he's doing. When is enough enough? You think Canada's going to last another 3 years of this fucking bullshit? Really? I got news for you, okay? I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Like, these people are abusing us. They're fucking enslaving us. We have to work our entire lives. We have to give everything so that they can fucking steal it or send it over to every other country on the planet. There's no other country that taxes their citizens and sends it to us. What the fuck is going on? Why are people not more outraged about this? It's because they don't do the math. Yeah. You don't think about it. If you weren't taxed the way that you were, you could work until you were fucking 45 and then live your life. Do you understand that? Like, I don't even think that occurs to people. No. Like, these people are abusing us. They're fucking enslaving us. We have to work our entire lives. We have to give everything so that they can fucking steal it or send it over to every other country on the planet. There's no other country that taxes their citizens and sends it to us. What the fuck is going on? Why are people not more outraged about this? It's because they don't do the math. Yeah. You don't think about it. If you weren't taxed the way that you were, you could work until you were fucking 45 and then live your life. Do you understand that? Like, I don't even think that occurs to people. No. Like these.
Like,
Well, you just fucking can't make this shit up. I swear to fuck. You can't fucking make this shit up. Canada just gave another 900 million fucking dollars to Ukraine. Yeah, let that fucking sink in. 900 million fucking dollars to Ukraine. Almost $1 billion fucking dollars to Ukraine. And we're in a fucking recession. Like, this cocksucker can't fucking give away money fast enough to, like, a totalitarian fucking regime. They're fucking picking up handicapped kids on the side of the road. They're breaking into homes. They're fucking shooting people that are trying to fucking leave the country, for Christ's sake. And we're giving $900 million? Are we fucking Israel all of a sudden? Like, we don't mind fucking killing children? Like, what the fuck is going on, people? Like, get a fucking voice, man. Say something, for Christ's sake. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. We got indigenous people that could use fucking $900 million for fucking homes and treatment centers and everything else. Like, I swear to fuck, man. Like, are you people fucking that fucking dumb back east that you think this fucking waste of fucking skin is doing a fucking thing for you? Jesus, fuck, man. You can't make this shit up. I swear to fuck. Like, $900 million. You know how many fucking kids we could save? Like, indigenous kids we could save? Like, give your fucking head a shake, man. You're fucked.
okay, $900 million.
For a lot of y'all that don't know, and I've never.
I'm not going to get into that one.
No one saw the nights I held my ground. No one heard me when I made no sound. I didn't need the light to find my way. I just kept moving through the dark each day. Not fast, not loud, not for the crowd. Just real, just deep, just mine to keep on. I rise slow, but I rise strong. Every star I carry made me more. I rise slow, but I rise strong. Took the time it took, now I belong. Rise slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, Canada cannot keep going down this road. Otherwise, we're going to become another Venezuela. Canada is going to become another Venezuela. And this is going to put us into a very, very, very bad position because of our geographical area. It's not going to become the same kind of outcome that Venezuela had, okay? This is going to become much different. And if we don't fucking stand up and start fixing this fucking problem, this is going to become a worse problem than you could ever imagine. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to start doing more broadcasts on the same basic subject. Come and see me. If you have the intellect of social media, then come join me. Come and join me. XRCMP, ex-police. Come join me. Stand up for your country. I'm giving you a chance now. Okay? I'm giving you the opportunity to stand up for your country. I'm going to keep on with this. I'm just done with people sitting back and doing fuck all. Okay? I'm done with that. I'm here. I'm calling it.
Hello there. Thank you for joining us. This is the Ruddi Bruce broadcast. You focus on the truth. I focus on the facts. People of Canada, your voice will speak a million strong. If we come together and fight what's going on. We got homeless people living in tents. Be compassionate, do not judge. Because 200,000 of us are using food banks. Where's the pride? Where's the pride? Where's our money we slave for? They cover it up. The working man is living poor. Ruddi has true leadership, speaking for the ones who are tired of this shit. Make the government officials get a grip, or everyone loses the respect. Something's wrong, open your eyes. They tell us lies, you're blinded to this and mowing your lawn. United, we stand, divided we fall. The time will come, the day is near, we will all march. So listen with your ears, we are not zombies or fresh meat. Let's grind up the government, make compost for the maple trees. Let's avenge the deaths of the ones who have fallen. Coronavirus, opioid, we're still trying. They thought they got away scot-free. We will get the last laugh. Just wait and see. These talks we have on the broadcast will provide and guide. Let's do it fast. Taxpayers believe we live strong and free. Everyone does. Are you shitting me? Round of applause to you and yours for tuning in. We're opening doors. This is the real movement, people. Let's stand up, Canada, before we lose. They got away scot-free. We'll get the last laugh. Just wait and see. These talks we have on the broadcast will provide the guide. Let's do it fast. Taxpayers believe we live strong and free. Everyone does. Are you shitting me? Round of applause to you and yours for tuning in. We're opening doors. This is the real movement. People, let's stand up, Canada, before we lose it.
So I'm going to recap this. I'm asking for you Canadians that are intellectual with social media, because I'm going to open up a media camp. I'm not going anywhere. If it takes you 2 weeks, or if it takes you a month, if it takes you 5 days, whatever, I'm here. This now, Cherryville, is ground zero to kick this off. I'm here. Not going anywhere. And I'll show you again. This is the area we got to work with. Lots of space. There's 2 entrances in here. So we got lots of room. We got 2 stores. We got fuel. We've got propane. We've got diesel. There's a food bank close by. If you've got a tent, if you've got a trailer, if you've got a motorhome, if you've got a camper van, if you've got a camper, you've got to have something to rest your bones in. And if need be, I'll put out the word for trailers that people can donate to this cause. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm opening it up, and I'm calling it here. I'm calling it now. I'm done with this fucking bullshit that's happening in Canada. Carney can keep making his empty promises of an empty pipeline and all his fucking bullshit. They can try fucking add whatever fucking bullshit they want to fucking add. I don't give a fuck anymore. Okay? I'm done. This fucking cocksucker, Carney, is ripping off this fucking country left, right, and center. And it's time we wake up. I have access to a mechanic. I have access to all the resources you could possibly need. Lumbee is only half an hour away. Vernon is 45 minutes away for supply. I'm not far from supply. That's not the problem. The problem is Canadians have to get up off their fucking ass and start doing something. This going to work 9 to 5 fucking bullshit. What do you think that's going to get you? I'll tell you what it got me. Almost dying in this country. Almost. That's what it got me. 40 years of trucking in this country almost got me my life because of all the substandard bullshit that they put us through. Now, this is for your kids. This is for the next generations in Canada. We may not ever see the fucking light of fucking day on this whole fucking thing, but we're going to have to start making a whole bunch of fucking noise. And it's not a day protest. It's not a week protest. This has to start today. From now on, I'm opening up my fucking resource for broadcasting this whole shit in this country. It's time you stand up and fucking take part in standing up for this fucking country, because enough is enough is enough. So it's up to you. I can't do it all alone, okay? That's the big fucking problem. Because if I could, I would. But I can't. So we as Canadians have to stand the fuck up. So here's the opportunity. You can come and join me. And we're going to make some noise. We're going to make a lot of fucking noise is what I'm hoping. But I need you. And we have to come together finally. We have to fucking put our shit aside. And we have to start thinking about this country and what it means to our kids. Because Carney is ripping off this country. Left, right, and center. And nobody's fucking doing shit about it. It's up to the people to stand up against a corrupt government. Get that through your heads. So I'm giving you that opportunity. I'm giving you the chance to come together on one piece of ground. And we can start making a difference. Or not. You can sit back and keep thinking it's going to be okay. You can do that. But we've sat back for how long now already? And has anything gone in our favor as Canadians? Think about it. Now, $900 million. I'm choking on it. $900 million. This fucking prick has taken out of our country. $900 million. And that's not even the half of it. What more is coming down? All this net zero bullshit? Really? Tax you on the air you're breathing? Tax you on the water you're fucking drinking? Hell, our Canadian kids can't even find a fucking job anymore, let alone buy a fucking house. And this is going on? It's time to come together, Canadians. Time to wake the fuck up, Canadians. We're not done yet. I say, we come together and we start making some fucking noise, okay? Through social media. We come together at ground zero, right fucking here. Not off in 50 different fucking directions. Right here. If you're retired RCMP, retired military, right here. Get your shit together. Social media, people, get your shit together. Because now it's time to fucking stand up for this fucking country. Until my next broadcast, which there's going to be many from now on, from here on out, I'm going to do the old-fashioned Ruddi Bruce broadcast coming out. It's all raw. I don't give a fuck if it hurts your virgin ears or what the fuck. Okay? Reality has to set in here, ladies and gentlemen. No more bullshit. No more fucking bullshit. You better start thinking about your kids. You better start thinking about their welfare as well as your own. because it's only going to get fucking worse. So if you want to sit back, you be my guest. You sit back and fucking think that you're going to buy your way out of this. Not going to happen. Again, I'm in Cherryville, and I'm opening up a media camp, okay? Right here. Time to think about this a little bit. Ex-military, ex-RCMP, you come and see me right here. If you're so concerned about this country and what the fuck is happening in it, right here, you come and see me. You want to get on social media? You want to talk your shit? You want to talk your shit? Well, here's a good place to do it. You stand up for your country right here. And we go from there. As I said, I've got the resources. There's 2 stores here. There's fuel. There's open space. Lots of space. And it's the people's land, not the crown. I don't fucking take orders from a corporation. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, because I'm bringing out lots more. I'll keep you updated. We'll see how many real Canadians we have left in Canada. Till next time, I'm just getting the word out there.